Hey, it's Sarah. I help network marketers grow the business that they want to and build their downline. I do how-to videos as well as doing interviews with other leaders in the MLM industry. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to consider doing so. One of the key components and elements to doing successful social media recruiting and prospecting is to share your lifestyle. Are you sharing your lifestyle enough? Are you doing it right or are you doing it wrong? Today I'm going to share with you some tips to be able to do your lifestyle every single day. When I got started out in network marketing, I did everything belly to belly and kneecap to kneecap. I did a lot of home meetings. I did a lot of hotel meetings. I just kind of did a whole lot of everything, right? And when we do home meetings, I kind of felt like I was putting on that show, right? It's like, is everything perfect? Is everything in order? Do I have waters out? You know, sometimes I bake cookies or whatever, right? To try to put on that appearance of, you know, having the perfect setup, right? And then I got on to online and social media and it was like, well, show your lifestyle. And I kind of thought that I had to do the same thing. It was like, well, everything has to be perfect. So if I'm on a big vacation, then I'll share my lifestyle. If I'm out driving that race car, then I'll, share my lifestyle. Or if I can do that picture of here's my view today, then I'll share the lifestyle. But what I came to realize is that that's not what lifestyle is. In fact, sometimes if that's the only lifestyle you're sharing, it's in fact turning off your potential downline and your potential customers instead of attracting them towards you. I know that, there were lots of times, you'd feel that pressure of, well, I want to have the race car as my cover photo or the vacation to the Caribbean islands, right, as my cover photo, because then it looks like I'm successful. Well, there's two problems with that. The first one is for somebody that's barely scraping by, and is barely making their bills every single month, to look at those vacation pictures and to look at that really expensive car, even though it's something that they want, it seems really unrealistic and out of reach for them. So here you are saying, hey, if you join my team and my downline, you can have the possibility of getting this too. So that's the first thing. And they're going, whoa, I can barely afford to put gas in my car. So you telling me that I could drive that, $100,000 sports car? I want to believe it, but I just can't, right? Like they can't bridge that gap, right? Now, the flip side of that is sometimes Facebook gets called fake book, right? Because someone will go rent that car or just, borrow somebody else's vacation picture and put that up as their cover photo. And then it leaves people going, well, is that really their lifestyle or is that not really their lifestyle? Are they just faking it? And that's also a turnoff. So the best way to share your lifestyle is just to share your lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying that, I remember I told you that when I did those home meetings that I wanted everything to be perfect and in place and every single corner cleaned, right? I'm not saying that you don't want to show the best version of you, but what I'm saying is just share those versions of you. I thought that to share a lifestyle, I had to be at Disneyland or on a big vacation or in San Diego for the day or wherever it was going, and that was how I had to share my lifestyle, right? Here I am at the beach. Don't you wish you were here? Don't you wish you were me? Don't you wish this was your life? But let's face it. I don't care if you were the brand new person and this is your first day starting, or you've been in the business 5, 10, 15 years. I don't care if you don't have a rank yet or you're the very top earner in your company. You've still got stuff to do and you still live your quote unquote normal life. There's stuff that you got to do, right? You sometimes make dinners. You sometimes do the laundry. You're out walking the dog, right? That doesn't change. And those are things that everybody shares in common. And that's what I mean by share your lifestyle. Sure, when you go to Disneyland for the day, snap a couple pictures. If you're at the beach, snap a couple pictures. If you're out at the museum with the kids, of course, maybe do a live video while you're there. Then people can see that you get to do like really fun, special things. But it's okay to share your ordinary things too. So for example, if you're out at 10 o'clock in the morning and you're at the park with your kids, guess how many people would love to be at 10 o'clock in the morning out at the park with their kids, but maybe they can't. Maybe it's because their health issues prevent it. And maybe you've got a way to manage that or help them with that. Maybe it's because they're stuck at that 9 to 5 job and they don't have the luxury of being able to be out at 10 o'clock at the park with their kids, or maybe walking their dog. Even mundane things. I'm not saying that you want to chronicle every time you make dinner or every time you're out running an errand or doing the dishes. But for somebody that's working a 9 to 5 or that can't do those kind of things, that's a luxury, right? For the person, while you're sitting there doing the laundry, there is somebody at work going, "Ugh, I wish I was at home so I could do my laundry so I don't have to figure out how to do it when I get home and I'm tired," right? Ever thought about that? I remember hearing the story this of a pioneer woman that had lost the use of her hands. And when she started to be able to regain some movement, I don't know if it was arthritis or what, it really doesn't matter, but she started to get a little bit of it back. And I don't know what I would have done with it, but what she did with it is she went and did the dishes. She was so excited that her hands felt good enough that she could do the dishes, that that's what she went and did. And for me, I'm like, man, I don't think I'd be doing the dishes. But think about it. If it's not something that you can do, doesn't doing the dishes sound kind of cool because it's just something ordinary that most people can do? And that's how she looked at it. It was, well, I want to be able to do it because everybody else can do it. And I hate that I can't. So some of these things that you're looking at, you're going, my life is not that great. There's somebody else that's looking at your life going, your life is awesome. There's actually that, I was going to say new feature. It's not that new, but that story section where you can just pop pictures or take pictures as you're going about your day, as you're going to pick up the kids or as you're maybe walking the dog, and you can stick that up there in your story. People are going, wow, that's really cool. How does she have the time to do that? Or how does she have the energy to do that? Or man, I wish my day looked like that. I wish that I had that to look forward to. If you're attending maybe a hotel meeting or a convention or something like that, you can take that picture with all of your friends that are there, because there might be somebody that's looking for that community or that friendship and your lifestyle. And your lifestyle does not have to be the lifestyle that you want it to be yet in order to share your lifestyle. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you soon.